guys, welcome to ZoobTube. I'm here with the Zuber brothers. We are big Air Jordan collectors, so today we wanted to share a little bit of our collection with you. Our number one shoe that we've collected the most of, as you can see, are Retro 3s. I've got them in multiple colorways, and today the kids are going to show you some of the matching shoes that we've had in the past and talk to you a little bit about the history of the Air Jordan Retro 3.
Retro 3s are normally the ones like that.
I need Retro 3s.
Most popular.
Are these Retro 3s?
You just see Retro 3s, Retro 3s, Retro 3s.
First of all, let me tell you guys a little bit about being a shoe collector. Now, when I was a kid, I wanted Air Jordans so bad. Now, my mom had a budget on shoes, and Air Jordans were well out of that budget, so I actually never owned one single pair when I was a kid growing up. So now that they're re-released, I get to relive all my childhood fantasies with more than just one pair of Air Jordans, but multiple pairs in multiple colors.
When you go up there to see his room, and then you open up the cabinets, and you just see stacks of boxes of Air Jordans.
Nothing else but that.
And you can see my awesome Retro 3s.
Now, one of the dynamics about being a shoe collector is you're always in this constant battle of wanting to wear your shoes. You wait and wait, you want the shoes, you've wanted them since you were a kid in my case, and then they finally come out and you want to wear them so bad. The problem with shoes are they get messed up so easily. I mean, really what I've found, the only way to be able to comfortably wear a pair of shoes is if you have a pair on ice. Here are the cement gray Retro 3s that I've been wearing for a couple years now. Now these ones I can wear very comfortably. I wear them out to the park, out with the kids, no matter what we're doing. The reason being, because I have a second pair on ice. So I've got one pair safely tucked away at home. I know no matter how many drops of coffee or popsicle or drool land on these, not a problem. I've got another pair at home. Now when it comes to the ones that I only have one pair of, it becomes very stressful walking around. I mean, you're basically counting every single step you take because every single step creates a little bit more of a crease. And every time you see a gust of wind come by and all that dust, you can just feel it sinking into your laces, and your laces are just gradually becoming more yellow. The great thing about the kids is they get to wear their shoes carefree because they know they're going to outgrow them. We may as well wear them out, and the next pair's right around the corner. Let's show them some of our first pairs of Air Jordans that you guys got to rock.
Okay, these are mine.
So one of our first pairs of matching retros that all four of us had were the True Blues. These were a pair that the design came out in 1988. This colorway came out when Jordan returned to the Wizards for a couple of seasons. We've got the elephant print front. We got a little elephant print here, which you can see was not part of the original colorways. And we actually did a photo shoot, all four of us, all wearing our True Blues.
But now they're kind of old, so they don't look as good as they were.
When we were kids, we thought these shoes were just the best ever, but
They
then
got ruined.
they got ruined.
And now we got
I really like. And I figured out what my dad's talking about. He doesn't want this to happen.
See, if that happened to mine, I would be crying. Alexander's, you can see, we even modified these well beyond the original colorway. We called these the Knicks Retro 3s because we added the orange shoelaces, so we had the Knicks colors going on. That was a nice call,
Wait, did
Alexander.
Jordan ever play for the...
Yes, Jordan played for the Bulls.
He never played for the Knicks.
He never played for the Knicks. No.
Oh, he always wanted to play for the Knicks.
I still want to play for the Knicks.
I also have these.
I want to say
They are the same
I still
ones.
want to play for the Knicks.
These.
They're a really good team.
But
I still want to play for the Knicks.
Alright, so to just give you a quick breakdown on my Retro 3 collection. Now, I don't have every single colorway that's out there. I definitely try to pick up the original colorways. Like I said, I have two pairs of this. This was one of my most coveted pairs as a kid growing up. They're the first Air Jordans that I really became aware of. Even though they're the third pair, I didn't really know what was going on in the basketball shoe world, if you will. And once I finally got wind of these, to me, these were just some of the coolest things around. I mean, to have an extra color up over the toe, I don't know, is just amazing. Somehow it really got in my head as a kid. Now, these air pockets, that was another thing that was just mind-blowing back in the day when I was in elementary school. You mean I can see the air on the inside of the shoe? I mean, there was no qualms about putting air back here. I'm walking on air. And the fact that I can actually look in there and see it, I mean, I can't even tell you what that did to me as a kid. I just thought that was the most amazing thing ever.
Like my dad was saying, he has air pockets that go.
I'm gonna go with Ethan on the air pocket part. That me and him always had a big deal once we noticed Dad was stepping with his shoes, and then one time me and Ethan were running and we see Dad with the air pockets, and we stopped to look at our shoes, and then we ran over to Dad and say, how come you have those and we don't? And he said, because yours is the kid size. And I'm like, but why in the kid size do they not use air pockets? And he just said, I don't know.
Now, as we're talking about the air back here, you can see this has the Jordan symbol. Originally, these said Nike Air on the back before Jordan had completely taken over the brand. So that is one way to differentiate if these are original shoes or if they are remakes of the original retros. Now, there was a pair of cement grays that came out about a year or so ago that actually said Nike on the back. Those are some of the most coveted Retro 3s out there that I actually would like to add to my collection someday. So moving on, we've also got the Fire Reds, which was another original colorway. Me and the boys have done a photo shoot together in these. We got some extra red up here around the collar. Of course, we just have the Jordan symbol, as these are remakes. And if you can see, it's a little bit darker, but this is still the elephant print skin on there. We've got the black Retro 3s. These came out on Black Friday, November 2011, I believe. I've already got a couple of scratches on these, though I've worn them maybe only 10-15 times. These are one of those pairs where I'm counting every single step I take. Dust inside my air pocket, that needs to be taken care of right away. But again, we've got the awesome elephant print around the toe, the back on the black. I mean, these are semi-dress shoes. If I'm going out and everyone else is wearing nice dress shoes, I'm gonna wear a pair of black Air Jordans. Now here we got the Stealth Gray. This is not an original colorway. This came out a couple years ago. I'm a big fan of the grays because they go with everything. You know, once you get into the reds and the blues, it becomes very specific on what color shirt you can wear when you're going out. The nice thing about gray is it's going to go with pretty much everything. And also, it's nice having shoes that are not original colorways. It's a little less stressful wearing these. I'm not quite as worried about messing them up. Now here's a pair. The infrared black, we got the elephant print is in purple on here. It's pretty cool. We got purple on the bottom, and then we've got the infrared kind of pink orangish color that's really popular over the last couple years. But this is just a hard colorway for me to pull off, so they're just part of the collection right now. Alright guys, so now why don't you tell us a little bit about your experience with Retro 3s?
They look really cool. Because I have some of these.
Just go ahead, you can say whatever you want about it.
The black laces and this dome, but these are only shoes that me and my dad have. I really wanted them because for Christmas he bought them, and I saw them, he laid all his Retro 3s out, and I saw these, and I'm like, Dad, can you get me these? So he got me these for Christmas, and they got some shoes for Christmas. I like it more with the black laces than these laces.
In my opinion, I like the red laces. I think they look really nice.
I really like how they're in different colors.
I just think they're cool because they're normally one of the most popular Jordan shoes because you see different colors like all of these and even more. You find them everywhere, and it's just nice to see a different color every day you go to a shoe store like Foot Locker or Finish Line. I like the Retro 3s because just their color. They look really nice when you just get them.
My favorite part is that those air pockets right there. And I didn't like these ones as much because they didn't have any air pockets.
And what's one of your favorite things to do with the shoes?
I like to wear them around sometimes.
I like to smell them.
We are actually all big addicts when it comes to smelling brand new shoes. I mean, to me, it's better than the smell of a new car.
That smells better than the car. It smells better than pancakes in bed.
The other thing we want to show you guys is Retro 3s are so big and so popular. I've actually got a collection of shirts just centered around Retro 3s. So let's model those for you real quick. Okay, so we got this shirt here. This is obviously a colorway that never came out. I've never seen pink, yellow, blue Retro 3s. But it's kind of just one of those shirts with your regular Retro 3 on it. This is one of my favorite shirts. It's a Retro 3 shirt because it's combining the Air Jordan symbol along with the elephant print, the elephant skin. So we got the elephant skin on here. That's why we have an elephant doing the Air Jordan slam dunk symbol, and then it's also nice and rough. It's got that elephant skin feel to it. Alright, so this one is another one that utilizes the elephant. It's nice and rough. You can feel the elephant print, elephant skin on there, much like these. And the cool thing about this one is this elephant is actually holding a Retro 3 down here. This shirt I've actually not worn yet, just like I have not worn these shoes, so this is a combo pack on ice right now. Hey, and tell us a little bit about the shoes you're wearing right now.
My leg, I'm wearing some shoes.
Well, these are Retro 3s. These are in a non-original colorway.
Yeah.
They're called the Infrared Retro 3s because they have just a little bit of that pink right here on the loopholes
I got these.
and on the bottom.
I got it on my birthday actually when I went to Santa Monica. No one else got shoes but me and my brother.
So actually, you're the only person who had these Retro 3s. I didn't even get them in that colorway. So
My dad never had
now I'm
these.
catching up with my kids. So thanks again for joining us today. Become a Zuberstar and join the Zuberstar Galaxy. And remember, good things come in threes. We'll see you guys later.
See you guys later.
Give me some. Oh yeah.
Alexander.
Smelling good.